Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Quarantine Choir. Fantastic to see you. Hope you're having a good Monday wherever you are. Got loads of people here having a lovely chat, and I've just been getting everything set up here and having a quick glance at your comments. And so let me just say hello Gabby. Great to see you. I'm glad it's lovely and sunny here in Long Ashton. Here in North Bristol, it is gorgeous, almost nailsy weather. Absolutely lovely. Hello to Jill. I hope all's well with you. Very good evening to you. Hello Michael. Wet and windy in Lytham Sands, but brightened up a bit now. Well, choir starting, Michael. That'll be why, won't it? It's great to see you. And hello to Alan. Great to see you. Yes, it is indeed a beautiful day here in Bristol, and I hope Westbury-on-Trim is gorgeous in the sunshine today. And hello to Carolyn from the Isle. I imagine the Isle of Wight today is just sheer heaven. How wonderful. Hello, Carolyn. Good Abend, Albert. Great to see you, sir. How is Berlin today? I hope you're having a good day. Hello to Lisa. Lots of love to you. I've just seen in the comments just lots of love to you and to your mum. I hope all is well, and I hope she's feeling better soon. Hello to Christine. Great to see you. And I hope Malcolm is very well as well. Gosh, loads of lovely people here. All right, Terry. Afternoon. Great to see you. Who else is here? Lots of lovely people. My goodness. Hello to Anna. We absolutely loved the lemon cake, Anna. Oh, my goodness me. It was wonderful. 3 lemons, and it still wasn't lemony enough for me, but I think it was perfect. Absolutely wonderful. And just thank you for the recipe, and I hope that you're all very well there in Portugal today. Hello, Eileen. How is the weather in Nailsea today? If it's anything like Patchway, well, it's almost tropical. It's great to see you. Hello, Gaynor. Now, lots of people, do you know what? I've been having lots of messages from people who are saying they're getting a little bit stressed, I should say, or full of stress about recording deadlines and so on. Please remember, I said this last week and I mean this, no matter what you're recording, whether it's for me, whether it's for SIC, whether it's for anybody else, it's supposed to be fun. Okay, so please don't get stressed about it. Honestly, it really isn't worth getting stressed about because, it's not like people are going to die if you don't send in a recording. It's not life or death. It's fun. So please make sure you're having fun. And when the fun stops, as they say, stop. A very good afternoon to Shan. Hello to Jill. Hello, Gina. Great to see you. Hello, Karen. Wonderful to see you as well. Hello, Patrick and Judith. A very good afternoon, folks. Hello, Susanna. Hello, Julie. Now Julie had a slice of Anna's cake and said it was delicious. And I want to take this opportunity to thank Julie hugely from my point of view for all of the work she's doing behind the scenes to help me with the recordings that you're sending in. So Julie, everybody, is at the end of that recordings@homechoir.uk email, and she, bless you for doing this, Julie, is collating everything for me so that when it comes to it, I can just go to a nice folder and do the mixing. So Julie is helping us hugely behind the scenes, and so we will just thank Julie for that support as well, because it is massively appreciated. Hello to Virginia as well. Good afternoon to you. Hi, Careth. And hello to Karen as well. Fabulous stuff. It's so lovely to see everybody. Have I missed anybody? Because I don't want anybody to get upset that I haven't said hello to them. So just quickly do a bit of scrolling. Hello, Pamela. Hello, Rona. Hello, Christine. Great to see everybody. Hello, Jill. Hello, Dave. Hope all's well in the perfect household this morning, this afternoon. Hello to Leslie. And hello to Jane as well. Hello, Linda. Yes, the SIC forum is really interesting and fantastic that people are checking it out. It's been built really, really well. And if you are you're the kind of person that likes to hang around in chat rooms and forums and so on, do go and have a look at that. It's really, really good. Fabulous. Have I said hello to everybody? I hope so. If I haven't had a chance to say hello to you yet, hello, Janet. Good morning. Hello, Leslie. Hello, Glennis. Me. If I haven't said hello to you, a very, very good afternoon to all of you. Hello to everybody who doesn't comment, but is here nonetheless. It's great to see you as well. Hello to Anne. Fabulous. And lots of people saying thank you to Julie. Quite right too. Bless you, Julie. Now, just whilst we're warming up and getting ourselves ready, it is getting quite warm in here actually, I'm just going to check the sound. So let's check our piano. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you away, you rolling river. Now, the only downside with this amazing keyboard of mine, ladies and gentlemen, is everything on the front of it is buttons rather than touch screens. One of the reasons I bought it, it has proper dials and buttons and so on. That does mean if I'm getting carried away, I can very easily change my nice piano sound to an electric piano sound unbeknownst to me sometimes. So if that does happen in the middle of a very sensitive, quiet bit, it's not on purpose. Hello to Angela as well. Wonderful to see you. Good afternoon. And you'll catch up later. Well, we'll see you later on. But thanks for popping on and saying hello to us. Anna is absolutely right, Lisa. Lots of lemon. Okay, if you're going to make this lemon cake, and honestly, we have tested the recipe. It is wonderful. The only downside is that it didn't last very long. Mainly because we ate it. So do please, if Anna is offering the recipe, do take her up on it. Lots of lemons. Okay, that's the advice. Hello to Nikki. Hello, Judith. Great to see you, everybody. Fab. Right, well, I know my piano works. Let me just check the lute. Okay, so I've got a bit of a lute situation going on here. There we go, everybody. Who knew that we had a lute in the house? Let me just check my other recordings here. Check down by the Riverside. Yep. Santa Lucia. Lovely stuff. Fabulous. I think we're pretty much ready to go. Splendid. So thank you ever so much, Glennis, for asking for the like button. I really do appreciate that, folks. If you don't mind hitting the like button, it's just that it's like getting a sticker. Yeah, when you're at school, it's like getting a house point. All right, if you like what we do, just hit the thumb, and it just makes our day. Similarly, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please consider doing so. It doesn't take a moment, and it really does help us. Thank you, everybody. Nikki says, let me just check the loot. Quote of the day. Let me just check that the lute's in tune, everyone. Transported to King Henry's court, said Terry. Oh, absolutely. It's like we're there. I've got my recorders set up as well. Hang on, here we go. Of course, that's the way the recorder should sound. Whenever I tried teaching recorder to a large group of children, all they'd do is they'd very carefully disassemble it, take the end piece and just blow as loudly as they could through the mouth end to try and sound like a flock of seagulls, and invariably succeeding. So yeah, sorry if that triggered anybody. Fabulous. Oh, great to see everybody. Jean, it was your 80th birthday yesterday. My goodness me. Well, in that case, we absolutely have to sing happy birthday to you for yesterday. I also know it's Leslie's birthday tomorrow. So everyone, can we sing a very special happy birthday to Jane? Hang on, to Jean. Yes, I'm sorry. It flew past. And to Leslie. Okay, everybody? Because these are big numbers. It's fantastic. Congratulations, Jean. Many happy returns. And happy birthday to Leslie for tomorrow. Here we go, everybody. And happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jean and Leslie. Happy birthday to you. And there's your recorder chord just at the end. Many happy returns, ladies, and congratulations. That's fantastic news. Brilliant stuff. Yeah, wow, many congratulations on your birthday. That's fantastic. And I'm sorry to hear that your symptoms, your vaccination side effects are lasting a bit, Gina. Just sorry to hear that, but well done for having them. All right, don't let it put you off getting the second one, because I think the alternative is far worse. Goodness me. Yeah, hello to Cynthia. Good afternoon. Hello, Sue. There's lots of people who have arrived in the last few moments, so great to see everybody. Hello, Shan. Hello, Gloria. Rather than King Henry than Prince Harry right now. Oh, yes. Least said about that. Hello to Pat. Great to see you, Pat. Hope you're very, very well. Thank you very, very much for your very kind donation. Really appreciate that. It's lovely to see you. Fantastic. Well, everybody, I hope you're having a nice day where you are. It's been a busy morning. Lots of nice phone calls with nice people who I haven't spoken to in a while. Various business things, getting self-isolation choir sorted out for this week and next week. It's bizarre, but we're starting Handel's Messiah again next week. And if you didn't join me for the first time, well, do consider coming along and singing along for Messiah 2, as we're calling it behind the scenes. That's not the official title of the course. Messiah the Return. That would be an entirely different work. But we're going to be singing it again starting next week. It's going to be really quite something, actually, to revisit this amazing work with everything that we already did last year, and having the end point of Messiah Day last year be the start point for this year. So absolutely wonderful. Of course, the a cappella wonders are going to be amazing as well. So if you're in self-isolation choir, you already know how wonderful the music is. So we've got some fantastic stuff coming up. And don't forget, next Friday, ladies and gentlemen, not this Friday, because this Friday is the first birthday of Quarantine Choir. But don't forget, next Friday, it's going to be a slightly cheeky day, okay? It's going to be a rude quarantine choir in honour of Comic Relief. I'll say more as we go forwards, but just mark that in your calendar. If you're the kind of person who doesn't find belching and farting very funny, don't come, okay? Because the song is full of that. It's by Henry Purcell. It's called Pox on You for a Fop, and it is about as rude as you can get without crossing the line into obscene, ladies and gentlemen. It is huge fun, and I think it's aimed at about the average age of your average chorister who goes to the pub after a rehearsal, or your average 8-year-old. It's about that sort of level. So anyway, everybody, great to see you. Please do keep chatting throughout our rehearsal. We're going to make a start now, and do make sure you've got everything you need for the session, your drinks, make sure the phone's on silent. But the most important thing, as I say, is to keep chatting. Okay, I see we had a few more people come online. Hello to Val, hello to Norb. It is so lovely to see everybody. Judy says, do we have to belch and sing at the same time? You have to belch and then sing, and then belch and then sing. I don't want to get ahead of myself. I don't want to spoil the fun, but let's just say it'll be a rehearsal to remember. So everybody, please do, as I say, keep chatting. Enough said at the moment about Pox on You for a Fop, because we need to get on with today. So here we go. And a very good afternoon. Welcome everybody to Quarantine Choir. It's a big week, everybody. This is our anniversary week, and it is quite something to look back and to be able to vividly remember a year ago, starting to think, I think I might need to start thinking about this online choir stuff, actually. And so, of course, this coming Friday is the first anniversary of Quarantine Choir. Please, if you can join us live for it, that would be fantastic. It's going to be a huge celebration, really, of everything that we've done in the last year. And I know there's some special surprises which I'm not supposed to know about, and I've got some nice things to share with you all. So Friday is going to be very special. Today, however, we've got some gorgeous music as well. Coorie Doon, which we learned in, I think, January. We put that on for Burns Night, didn't we? Lovely, lovely piece. Greensleeves by King Henry VIII. We've sung some music by Henry in the past. His wonderful pastime with good company. I thought, well, let's give his other tune a go. We'll then sing Shenandoah, beautiful, beautiful American song. Santa Lucia. We're going to sing it in Italian, in English, and in Swedish for Norb. Okay, everybody? And then we finish with Down by the Riverside. So a great programme today. Wednesday's piece. Let me just take you through the programme for the week for those of you who weren't here yesterday. So today, Greensleeves, obviously. On Wednesday, we're going to look at the first movement of Come Ye Sons of Art by Henry Purcell. And it's a great little piece, particularly for those of you who are in the alto section. You get a really good tune. Everybody else, though, there's some fantastic music to learn there. I just felt, despite me saying last week, we'll do a piece by Wesley, Lead Me Lord, or something like that. I just felt that we needed something a little bit more up-tempo and a bit brighter for our birthday week. So I thought a birthday ode written for Queen Anne, if it's good enough for the Queen, I think it'll do for us. So join me on Wednesday for that at 2 o'clock. Of course, we've then got the deep dive at 2:40. And this week, we're going to be carrying on with the composing live theme, but we're going to be looking at how to use a score editor. So how you can take your mouse and your screen and basically click on the page and put notes in and create your own compositions that way. So join me for that. If you want to load your software up beforehand, if you visit the link, you can find a link to the software, but it's called MuseScore, MuseScore, and you can download that today, and it is free. I've already spoken about the first birthday on Fun Friday, and of course the Sacred Sing on Sunday. So lots to look forward to this week, particularly our birthday. Just a quick reminder, everybody, if you've got any queries, any questions about home choir, and you want to get in touch with us, then you can get in touch with Anna, who's here in the comments today, and so her email address is anna@homechoir.uk. Some of you are sending us recordings for the wonderful Handel at Justice and Judgment. If you could send those please, to recordings@homechoir.uk, the address that's currently on the screen. And our very own Julie Datta, bless you, Julie, is collating all that for us. So we really are an international operation. And of course, our dear Kit Kat is still sending out emails from the social point of view. So please look out for messages from her as well. You can follow us on Twitter @HomeChoir and @Mr. Ben England. So folks, let's get started, shall we? If I can invite everybody to be upstanding, thank you very much. I think we'll go full screen for this bit. So let's just do that. Wonderful, marvellous. So if you can make sure that you've got space around you, ladies and gentlemen, to warm up, we'll just have a bit of a stretch today. Stretch those arms out, maybe one at a time. All right, hello Sandra, plenty of room at the back. Hello Atty, great to see everybody. Hello Teresa, it's splendid to see everyone this afternoon. Hello Jenny, wonderful. Okay, so have a bit of a stretch first of all, folks. Roll your shoulders around a bit. Planting the feet are shoulders width apart, you know the drill. Hello Lindsay, great to see you. Fabulous. Oh, and Suzanne, of course, the Swedish is for you as well, of course, absolutely. So when you've rolled your shoulders around a couple of times, folks, bring them up to your ears, please. Take a deep breath, and as you let your breath disappear, let your shoulders fall. Here we go. Splendid. And then just roll the shoulders around a bit, please, everyone. And then roll them back the other way. Thank you. And up to your ears. One more time. Deep breath. Let them fall. Splendid. Roll the head around. Ooh, that's an interesting sound. Marvellous. Great stuff. Thanks, folks. Let's do a bit of humming. Oh, I'm still on the medieval recorder. Actually, let's warm up to the lute. Okay, everybody. So let's warm to the lute. Deep breath, everybody, and hum. And splendid. I think I need to step into the hall in order to sing with the lute. Marvellous. So I think we need more lute, more cowbell and more lute. Here we go. Here we go. And now now ooh. Lovely. E, and again E. Lovely. And ah, and again ah. Splendid. And now after me, please, everybody. Ya, ya, ya. And great. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fantastic. He. Great. Ya, ya, ya. Thank you very much indeed, ladies and gentlemen. And that concludes the warm-ups. So, everyone, I think I'll step out of the hall just for a moment. We're going to start our first song, which is the beautiful, beautiful lullaby, Coorie Doon. And we learned this one for Burns Night. It's a Scots lullaby. For the children of a miner, as in someone who goes down the mine, and so a lot of the words here are directly about mining. Doon, so Coorie Doon means cuddle down, snuggle down in bed, make yourself nice and warm under the blankets. Lie doon, my dear, so doon's in down. Howkin Cole, so lugging on his back for his own wee ween, for his own little baby. I think for the most part, the rest of it is fairly obvious. Ur heat, ur light, ur fire, and ur lamp is hour. Otherwise, everybody, it's a lullaby sung with great, great love and affection to lovely little people who are cuddled up in bed. So let's sing this one together, and I do hope, if you've not sung it before, I hope you enjoy it. It's just got that lovely lilting feel to it. All right, so it sways left and right. If you have a chance, by the way, at some point, have a listen to Matt McGinn's original, because it's really nice. I don't think we should sing to the lute, though. Marvellous as the lute is. I think we'll return to the piano for this one. Here we go. Here we go. Coorie Doon, Coorie Doon, Coorie Doon, my darling, Coorie Doon, my dear. And again, Coorie Doon, Coorie Doon, Coorie Doon, my darling, Coorie Doon, my dear. Sorry about the words of the R. Coorie Doon, my dear, and in your ear, while stars light up the sky, I'll sing a song, a slumber song, a miner's lullaby. In the chorus, Coorie Doon, Coorie Doon, Coorie Doon, my darling, Coorie Doon, my dear. And again, Coorie Doon, Coorie Doon, Coorie Doon, my darling, Coorie Doon of the day. Your daddy's doon, the mine, me darling, doon in the Kirby main. Your daddy's hawking call, me darling, for his own wee wain. Coorie Doon, Coorie Doon, Coorie Doon, my darling, Coorie Doon, my dear. And again, Coorie Doon, Coorie Doon, Coorie Doon, my darling, Coorie Doon of the day. There's darkness doon the mine, me darling, darkness, dust and damp. But we must get to the heat, or light, or the fire, and or lamp. Coorie Doon, Coorie Doon, Coorie Doon, my darling, Coorie Doon the day. Coorie Doon, Coorie Doon, Coorie Doon, my darling, Coorie Doon the day. Last verse. Your daddy Coorie Doon, me darling, doon in a 3-foot seam. So you can Coorie Doon, me darling, Coorie Doon and dream. Everybody, Coorie Doon, Coorie Doon, Coorie Doon, my darling, Coorie Doon of the day. Coorie Doon, Coorie Doon, Coorie Doon, my darling, Coorie Doon the day. Thanks very much indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Apologies for the issues with the words. Over-enthusiastic, I think, is the problem. Well done and well sung. Isn't that a lovely song? And I see a couple of you playing along. I think Julie's playing along on the guitar. I'm glad you like the chords. It's always good to have a large ensemble playing together, isn't it? Fantastic. Now, Norby's asking, is it Coorie or Coorie? It's definitely Coorie, but it's a rolled. Coorie, Coorie Doon, Coorie Doon. All right. We'll all get there. Well done, everyone. Well done. Now let's have a sing through something completely different. This is Shenandoah. Beautiful, beautiful American song. I say it's completely different. There's a similar sort of feel of love and a flow to this one. The first one here, Coorie Doon, has this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and whereas Shenandoah has the flow of the river as it moves through. I hope you've all got the score from the description. Of course, the words are here on the screen for you, everyone. So, can I suggest before we carry on, let's hydrate, please. 12 minutes past 2. Who had that one today? And let's sing this one together. Gorgeous, gorgeous song. And just a particular hello to everyone in the USA today. And this one is for you. Here we go, Shenandoah. Shenandoah, I long to hear you away, rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you away. I'm bound to go across the wide Missouri. Oh, Shenandoah, I love your daughter. Away, you rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I love your daughter. Away, I'm bound to go, cross the wide Missouri. 'Tis 7 long years since last I see thee. Away, you rolling river. 'Tis 7 long years since last I see thee. Away, I'm bound to go, cross the wide Missouri. Oh, Shenandoah, I took a notion. Away, you rolling river, to sail across the stormy ocean. Away, I'm bound to go, cross the wide Missouri. Oh, Shenandoah, I'm bound to leave you. Away, you rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I'll not deceive you. Away, I'm bound to go, cross the wide Missouri. Last verse. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you. Away, you rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you. Away, I'm bound to go, cross the wide Missouri. Oh, thank you, everybody, and again, to everyone on the other side of the world who's watching us, and whether you're in the North American continent, South America, whether you're in Canada, wherever you are, just huge hello and thanks for all of you for getting up so early, some of you, and coming along to all these choir rehearsals. It's fabulous to have you with us. So everybody, great stuff. Let's have a look at our new song for today. And it's time, folks, to break out the lute. Okay, so how's the lute sounding? Oh, lovely. Better step into the great hall for this one. And so this wonderful, wonderful song, Greensleeves, or as I said yesterday, as Flanders and Swan memorably referred to it as Greensleeves. It's one of the greatest love songs I think ever written. Another prime contender for one of those you think, well, apparently King Henry VIII wrote this. I very much doubt he wrote this. I think a minstrel came to court one day, played him this lovely song, and then found himself thrown in the Tower of London whilst Henry VIII scribbled off the name of the composer and wrote that on. That's my personal view. You never know, though. You never know. If you've heard this tune before, well, it's a beautiful, beautiful tune. If you haven't, I would recommend after this broadcast looking for and searching up for the Fantasia on Greensleeves, which is this tune written for a string orchestra, flute and harp by Ralph Vaughan Williams. If you haven't heard it before, and some of you won't have, it's absolutely stunning. So we're going to learn the tune it came from rather than the full orchestral version. And some of you, you'll know perhaps one verse and a chorus, but maybe you don't know all of the words here. So I think a learning opportunity for all of us, myself included. Okay, so this one goes like this. Alas, my love, you do me wrong to cast me off discourteously, and I have loved you so long, delighting in your company. Greensleeves was my delight, Greensleeves my heart of gold, Greensleeves sleeves was my heart of joy, and who but my lady Greensleeves? All right. So before we have a go and sing the whole song, for those of us who don't know it, let's have a look at it line by line. So the tune from the beginning. Okay, alas, my love, you do me wrong. Let's have a go at that together. Ready? 1, 2. Alas, my love, you do me wrong. And then, to cast me off discourteously. To cast, everybody. To cast me off discourteously. Fabulous. And then, and I have loved you so long. Same as the first line. And then, delighting in your company. And when we sing that last line, you have to smile, not just because the words are singing about delight, but also for that C sharp, just keep it nicely in tune. All right, everyone? So let's, do you know what? I feel like more acoustic. Marvellous. So let's sing this one from the beginning, just the verse. Here we go. Ready? And alas, my love, you do me wrong, to cast me off discourteously. And I have loved you so long, delighting in your company. Fantastic. Well done, everybody. I've just seen in the comments, I just want to say, Anna, lots of love to you today. All right. So Greensleeves was my delight. This beautiful, beautiful chorus, which is in the major, having been in the minor all this time. We go up to the C and we sing, Greensleeves was my... Oops, no, that's total rubbish. Try that again. Greensleeves my delight. Greensleeves my heart of gold. Let's sing that together. Greensleeves was my delight. Here we go. And Greensleeves was my delight. Greensleeves my heart of gold. Excellent. And then same thing for the third line. Greensleeves was my heart of joy. And then this lovely last line. And who but my lady Greensleeves, with a nice big smile. So everybody, let's hydrate ourselves. All right. And let's sing it all the way through. I'm just sending lots and lots of love to everybody out there today. I'm looking at the comments, and I just have to say what a wonderful, loving, caring choir you all are. Thank you, everybody. Okay, let's do this. Time for the lute. And alas, my love, you do me wrong, to cast me off discourteously, and I have loved you so long, delighting in your company. Greensleeves was my delight. Greensleeves was my heart of gold. Greensleeves was my heart of joy, and who but my lady Greensleeves? I have been ready at your hand to grant whatever thou wouldst crave. I have both waged both life and land, your love and goodwill for to have. Greensleeves was my delight. Greensleeves was my heart of gold. Greensleeves was my heart of joy, and who but my Lady Greensleeves? Thy petticoat of slender white, with gold embroidered gorgeously, thy petticoat of silk and white, and these I bought gladly. Greensleeves was my delight, Greensleeves my heart of gold. Greensleeves was my heart of joy, and who but my Lady Greensleeves? Well done, everyone. Thank you. I'll just step out of the Great Hall for that one. Splendid stuff, folks. Very, very well sung and well done. Okay, so that's our new one for today. So now let's sing through a couple of songs that we know, I think, slightly better than that. So now time for Santa Lucia. Now, we've learnt this one several times over. When we first learned it, I'm afraid I wasn't brave enough to attempt the Italian. So the first time we sang it in English, but then we broke out the Italian. And then, of course, dear Norb sent us the version in Swedish. So we're going to sing three versions of this today. We'll start off in Italian. Okay, then we'll sing a verse in English, and then we'll sing a third time in Swedish. Now, bear in mind, this version, this Swedish is my interpretation of Norb's recording that he sent to me, so apologies if the pronunciation is all over the place. It's offered with lots and lots of love, and apologies for my terrible Swedish, because I don't know any Swedish. So, everybody, here is Santa Lucia, and, actually, I closed the curtain to maybe block out the sun, but I feel like on a day like today, we should imagine we are down on the Riviera, bathing in the sun, perhaps a nice drink of something in our hands, and this music just wafting across the canals. So here we go. Here is Santa Lucia. Enjoy, everyone. Here we go. Come se friceca la luna piena, l'umane ride, l'aria è serena. Come se friceca la luna piena, l'umane ride, l'aria è serena. Voi che facite miezza la via, Santa Lucia, Santa Lucia. Voi che facite miezza la via, Santa Lucia, Santa Lucia. Everybody swaying, please. Very nice. Now in English, please. Come on, the ocean blue, moonlight is shining, and with its silver light, stray cloud is lining, while from the blue expanse, fair stars are gleaming. Over the night beneath, in sweetness beaming. Come, pretty maiden, look from thy window, love. Listen to the boatmen chanting and rowing, as o'er the stream we glide, borne by the rolling tide. Santa Lucia, Santa Lucia. Here we go, everybody. Natten går tunga fjärt. Oh, hang on. up the wrong sound. Sorry, folks, I've still got the lute in. Let's try that again. Ready? Let's have our verse in Swedish. Oh dear, too much lute. You know what? I'm going to start this from the beginning. Let's have the version in Swedish with the recording. Less lute for this one. Here we go, everybody. Natten går tunga fjärt runt gråd och stuva. Kring jord som solförlätt skuggorna rova. Natten går tunga fjärt runt gård och stuva. Kring jord som solförlätt skuggorna rova. Och då i vårt mörka hus stiga med tändelljus. Sankta Lucia, Sankta Lucia. Då i vårt mörka hus stiga med tändelljus. Sankta Lucia, Sankta Lucia. Oh, lovely. Thank you, Norb. Thank you, everybody. Apologies for the slight lute-related mishap, and well sung. It's such a lovely piece, such a good tune. And I think there's no doubt in my mind the Italian, is so much more lyrical and sensitive and lovely and romantic to sing. But, you know, there's something to be said for English as well. And I just think it's good to be multilingual here on this channel. Well, look, everyone, we've got time for just one more before I see you on Wednesday for our double duty. We've got a fantastic piece of Purcell to learn, and we've got the deep dive. So make sure that your calendar's blocked out. If you can spend that time with me, that'll be fantastic. Friday is our first birthday. Please, if you can come along live and be here for that, that's fantastic. Sacred Sing this week, as you can imagine, is going to be rather special, an extended edition to include, well, really some of mine and some of your favourites that we've learned over the last year or so. So we're going to finish with Down by the Riverside, which for me really sums up a lot of what we're doing here. Walking with friends, being with friends, even though we can't walk next to each other, we all walk. As I said yesterday on the Sacred Sing, I feel that we're all on this journey together. And so will you join in with me, folks, as we sing this fantastic piece, Down by the Riverside? And remember, loosen up your shoulders, all right? Loosen those shoulders, get your fingers clicking, and get those toes tapping. Here we go. Here's Down by the Riverside. I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside. Down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside. And I ain't gonna study war no more. Everybody, I ain't gonna study war no more. 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 I'm gonna talk with the Prince of Peace down by the riverside. Down by the riverside. Down by the riverside. I'm gonna talk with the Prince of Peace down by the riverside. And I ain't gonna study war no more. 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 Key change. I'm gonna wash hands for everyone down by the riverside. Down by the riverside. Down by the riverside. I'm gonna wash my hands for everyone. Wear a mask down by the riverside. And I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Instrumental break. Right, I'm going to sing about socially distanced walks now, everybody. Here we go. I'm going to walk with my friends at a distance, down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm going to walk with my friends at a distance, down by the riverside, and I ain't gonna study war no more. Everybody, I ain't gonna study war no more. 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 Thank you, everybody. Well done, well sung, and well walked. We've sung some fantastic songs today, and in fact, we've learned so much music over the last year. I can scarcely believe it. Well, look, join me, please, on Wednesday, if you don't mind, for some lovely Purcell. This fantastic deep dive. We'll be looking at composing using that scoring software. Don't forget the birthday on Friday. And just remember, everybody, as I said at the start, those of you who are involved in all these recording projects, please remember, keep it fun. Have fun with it. If it's getting stressful, walk away from it, would be my advice. All right, everybody. Take care. If you're in self-isolation choir, I'll see you at 5 o'clock tonight. Otherwise, I'll see you on Wednesday, and all the very best. All right. Lots of love to all of you. Those of you out there who are going through a hard time, we're here for you. Lots and lots of love to all of you as well. Take care, folks. Bye-bye.